Muted. Oh, okay, there we go. And then there's that. There's 33. Alright, cool. Whatever. But, I just want to select off. We're going to grade it. I want it to be kind of like fine and kind of mushy. The only problem is like with yamakake, it's very gooey and slimy and kind of gross. So, I mean texture wise, but that's like completely like acceptable in like most of Japan, like with like natto. If you ever had natto before, it's kind of like that consistency of like gloopy strands of stuff, you know, that kind of gross. But that's why I was like, well, I'm gonna try to use sweet potato in this. See what kind of textures I can come up with. And my worries is it's gonna be too dry. Anything. This is a showcase of what is going to be at my pop-up on August 13th. If you are in the Michigan area around Pontiac, I highly suggest you come and spend $55. I don't know if I'm gonna need all of this. Probably not. gotta do. Do what you can do, I guess. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and mushy. It's good and got enough liquid on it. Smells really good, actually. Kind of thinking about adding some ginger, but I think what I'm gonna do is keep it separate and then add it later and see what it tastes like. So that way I'm not like ruining it. A little bit of ginger probably would help. Fry that up or something. Tuna I already have. It's already pre-cut, but it was cheaper than getting it. And I'm dicing it up anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We go, when we get our stuff, we get it from One World. It's Noble Fish. Same people in our area in Michigan. Should put this closer to here. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? No. There we go. That's probably better. Because I know I can be kind of a soft speaker, so kind of want my check mic 1 2 1 2. So our nobe of ginger. Next one. I think I'm just gonna put that in a small thing, like so. I'll get the schematics right in this kitchen eventually. My worry is ginger is gonna drown it out a little too much because you want to be able to taste the tuna and get the subtleties of all the other ingredients. So that should probably be enough. Let me just throw that knob in like some tea or something later. Definitely enough for what we need. I wish there were people out there. I guess we could do this. So, we'll replace it with some cucumber. Oh, that's what I should have bought. Some cucumbers. Oh shit. That's on there. That. This. And stuff. I have the lag problem again, which I'm not entirely sure how to fix this. It seems like there's a huge amount of lag. I don't know, like if anybody's got any ideas why there is lag on stream. I mean, my CPU is fine. Like, this is not bad. I don't understand. But we'll see. I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe one of these days it won't be so crazy. And I'll finally figure this out. Alright, so I've got this tuna. I got this tuna. And we're just gonna dice it. It's nice, like, little dicey pieces. Oh, by the way, this is a sashimi knife for Friendians, who had left to go get a torch because we cannot have escalar that is not torched, apparently. I mean, I like escalar, period, but it is great when it's torched. I'll tell you that much. It's fucking awesome when it's torched. So we got this tuna. We got this tuna. Yeah. Nom nom. This is gonna be some good stuff. gonna build this little bowl up. It's like a little appetizer. I'm probably gonna eat it all before he gets back. I got all this really good. Dude, look how bright that looks. It's good stuff. It's very good. Old fashioned, but it's good. This is what I want to do. We're gonna build it in this bowl. I don't know. Pyrex bowl, really? Those are nice bowls, but they're kind of huge. I guess it is what it is. So, put the tuna in like so. Although I'm making like a rather big one. And I want this on top. Lay that on top like so. No, it doesn't look very appealing. Well, yamakake doesn't really look so appealing anyway. I don't think I'm gonna add the ginger, but we're gonna put the ginger on the side. So, and then wasabi. I'm not gonna use all of it. It's a lot of wasabi. I don't need all that wasabi. I'm just gonna stick the wasabi on the end here. Look at that. Alright, so, very colorful. Right? See if it's any good. I know, isn't that crazy? It's like, I don't know if there's any good in it. What do you mean I don't know if it's any good? Theory states that this should be really good. Then again, I've never had it like this before, so this is going to be interesting. Boom. But, alright. I kind of want to eat this now, because I know it's going to, like, oxidize in a minute. And if I don't eat it, like, that potato is going to just slowly turn brown. But if I do eat it, then, like, Ian's going to get mad at me. You can use these. No soy sauce. No soy sauce. Alright. I think I want this. It's a little warm though. I don't care. Oh, it's twisted. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hey, there's not really that much lag. Sweet. Like by 2 minutes. I've been like dealing with, and with my cooking streams. I wish my friend was here so we could get this show on the road. Actually, we're doing good for time. I'm a lot of times with my stream, it's like, oh yeah, I'll be done like 2 hours, maybe 3, and then I'll be there like for 4. The last one was like 4, almost going on 5. And I was just too tired. I get just too exhausted because like, and then I don't want to eat, you know. But I want to try this out. I'm gonna try it. Then he can come when he gets here and try it. And I'm not gonna change this to the social eating category because it's not really social eating if you're eating alone. So let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. I wish I could bring the thing over here. This camera right here, my face cam, is my laptop cam, so it's kind of a problem. So traditionally what you want to do is kind of muck it up here. I might need to do something to give it more. See, that's the thing, is like I wanted to avoid the slimy texture, but I don't want it to be dry, because slimy and Western taste, because the majority of the people I'm assuming that are going to be coming to my pop-up are going to be Americans, not Asian. Let's try it with that ginger. It's good. It's a little more grassier than I expected it to be. I think the other, maybe this ginger is going to give it that acidy punch that I want. Yes, that's right there. Oh man, it's gonna be good. And then a little bit of this guy. I just it's still a little dry. I need to do something to. Ooh yeah, with the wasabi, it's like. Well, we need to do something to. I don't want to put any acid in it because the acid is gonna like cook it. So what are we gonna do? What should I do? Like add a little bit of water would be kind of weird. Any sort of acid would just cook the fish. But like if I did like a 50-50 regular potato, maybe. It's got a decent flavor with the ginger. Maybe if I just put more ginger juice in there, that will solve my problem. Not sure. Of course, the serving that I'm going to be giving people is going to be much smaller than this. Got good flavor. It just needs some more moisture. So I'm going to have to do something about that. I think maybe like if I take the potato shavings and add a little bit of water and soak it with it, and then maybe it'll absorb some of the water before I do it. This is so good, I want to eat the whole thing. But I can't. And save some. Ooh. Caramel vanilla coffee creamer. I'm not a caramel person. Yeah. Alright. He's back. He's back. And then we're gonna start on part 2. So I guess we could use some of these. I don't think I made enough rice for like more than one roll. It's kind of a bummer. But I don't know. So next we're gonna be doing this Escalar stuffage. Hell yeah. I haven't had an Escalar and I feel like it's been it's probably been like 8 years. I get kind of burpy. In case you didn't notice. But yeah, I don't know. We're just waiting for him to like show up. He's like in the driveway. And I'm just like, you know, seeing what else is on. Hey, there I am. Cool. Does anybody like sushi out there? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to get more viewers into my shits. Cause I want to interact. I want to know what kind of sushi you like. And then when he gets in, we're gonna go through how to make sushi rice. Which he probably locked himself out, so I'm gonna have to go unlock him. And oh, you know what? I should take a picture. I think I'm gonna take a picture of myself eating it at least. We definitely gotta take some pictures of that sushi once we get the sushi made. Whenever he gets his butt inside. In the meantime, play females. Oh, no GPS. Okay, now I got GPS. There ain't nothing nearby. I mean, I don't even live like. Oh wait. Oh, hey, something popped up. We got some. But like, look at like. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. Like where I live. I mean, I live in a fairly populated city. I mean, I think there's like 2 million in my city, or two. No, I don't know. I can't remember. It's a lot of people though. It's like it's a suburb, but it's a lot. He's attempting to set stuff on fire. But, you know. Stuff and things. Alright, so I got a little bit of cucumber, and I got this soy sauce packet, even though I have like a bajillion soy sauces. Oh, shit. I don't have a sushi mat anymore. Oops. Aw. Kinda undercooked it a little bit.
What?
The rice is a little underdone.
It is a little. Just so you know, that's only a little though. Most people way overcook sushi rice in my opinion.
Yes,
Like,
you are right.
Very, very overcook it.
also I've been telling our viewers about stuff.
Are there actual viewers?
Maybe one day we'll have some active viewers. I don't know, like I think it's because it doesn't help that like the most popular cooking show on Twitch is on right now, so.
What's that?
Cooking for Noobs. Oh. This is the yamakake. You wanna try it?
Sure.
You want your own chopsticks or you gonna use mine? I mean, just saying, you can have your own.
Good.
I added ginger. The only thing is like with the texture with this style, it's you definitely need the ginger. It helps sweeten it up a bit because it's like very grassy. It's just the texture, not the texture. It's the it needs more water. You don't like it?
I think it needs more water.
I think the potato needs more juice in it. I think it's too dry. But here, put a little bit of that on it, and it's like real good. And I can't pick up anything because I'm dumb. Aw, crap. That was too much wasabi.
Was it?
Yeah, I put too much wasabi. Well, I think it just needs more ginger.
This is butane, right?
Yes. You couldn't find a torch? Oh, you got a torch.
I didn't get torch.
Did you get that at Lowe's or something?
Where?
Lowe's or did you go to cooking store to get that one?
No, to Home Depot.
Technically, we're not supposed to be eating.
What?
We're only supposed to cook. I'm cooking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Who made up that rule?
Twitch did?
That's a horrible rule. Bad Twitch.
Well, there's these things called mukbangs.
Uh-huh.
It's like a Korean thing.
I
think.
have, yeah.
And, it's like where you just get like a bunch of carry out or whatever, and then you hang out with your friends and eat all the food. Yeah.
So
And
we're way too much.
It's still in the thing. Still in the cooler.
Oh, what?
It's in the cooler. Everything was staying pretty cold in there, so I just left it all.
Not right. It's not staying cool. By any stretch of the imagination. Like, I don't even know if I guess we're eating it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tuna was cold enough.
Yeah, sure it was.
You're supposed to eat it at room temperature anyway.
Oh my god. That's disgusting.
It's cold.
I don't think you know how evaporative cooling works. That is not cold whatsoever.
Well, it's not like 30 degrees.
Oh god. Staff. What were you thinking?
Well, if you leave it in the cooler, it would stay cold.
There's a fridge.
It's only been like an hour.
Oh my god.
2 hours.
No, we got this at like 3. It's almost been 4 hours. Oh my god.
What I'm worried about is I don't have a sushi roller.
What? What is a sushi roller?
The mat.
Oh, don't worry about
mat.
it. This doesn't need a mat.
Alright. I will trust you.
Well, thank you. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that.
It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so we made the sushi rice earlier. Well, Ian made the sushi rice earlier. This is one of the brands of sushi rice that you can buy and use. You want to use pretty much what anything that's short grain
Yeah.
is pretty much usable.
I think so.
This is a good brand.
Do you have a plate?
I like it. There's several. Let's put it on these fancy plain ones.
Oh no. That is huge. Just don't have a lot of room.
Oh. Have a small ones. So, this is a good brand. This is I believe this is actually a United States brand. Don't let the Chinese on it. But yeah. JFC International. Also has like huge caloric value. So if you ever want to eat sushi, don't use it as a dietary, like a diet thing. You won't lose weight. It's awful. It's like I think there's like 350 calories per cup or something like that. Last time I checked. Oh, what does this say? Yeah, for a quarter cup, it's 155. And that's not if if you're gonna make it like regular rice with like fat and salt and all that in it too. What I'm trying to say is rice isn't healthy. I know, like, people are like, oh, Japanese people are very skinny. It's like, I don't know.
Don't eat a lot of it.
Yeah, you just don't eat a lot. Luckily, sushi. Okay, sushi's all rice. Never mind.
It is.
If you eat sashimi, then you won't have that issue.
I just have other problems.
Yeah, like all the mercury and lead poisoning.
So you know this roll is usually bigger than this.
Yeah. Are you just doing this for time purposes, or?
No, because I'm just seeing how it works.
Oh.
And I'm going to make a better one.
We still got scallions and stuff too if you want.
So good.
And this is what he wanted to do. Torched stuff. I think he just wanted to set stuff on fire.
Dude, this makes it delicious.
It makes taco delicious too. Or not octopus. Octopus is taco. Yeah. What's squid again? Stuff that sets a cutting board on fire. Because it's bamboo. Picture.
You are going for that goldeny, browny, delicious looking flavor. It's delicious. What is it?
You couldn't get enough water in it. Yeah, you have to cut the rice just a little too much.
Not that much. Just so you know.
I know. I'm just saying it's falling apart.
It is. Ow.
We should do a regular roll after this.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I remember that.
Uh-huh.
You just get the flavor of the butane.
Hard
Yeah,
to
you
remember.
do. A little bit.
Tastes like barbecue.
It does. Which just tastes like wood.
Barbecue sushi.
I'm sure that's a thing somewhere in Texas.
So good. So very good. Catfish?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I got like, you know. I guess we could do it like a sashimi. So I still got this avocado. And what'd you do with the little dish of stuff?
Little dish of stuff. Oh. Let me put it in there. I admittedly don't remember what I did with it though. That's what's over there.
Oh.
So good. Tastes like barbecue, which is so tasty.
Well, I guess we'll make sashimi with the rest.
So tasty. I love it so.
Yeah, last time I made sushi, I overcooked my rice. Rice is the hardest part. Getting that good balance of like, it's gotta be cooked. You gotta be able, but it's gotta be able to see all the grains, right?
Oh, sorry.
But it's gotta be kind of mushy, but not like mushy, like mushy. Um,
So good.
I thought you hated Escalar.
This is the only way I like it. Like, the only way I like it. Oh, the other thing you do. You don't have pie, do you?
I think I do, but it's not a very good ponzu.
So good.
I usually just make my own.
Nobody on Twitch actually watching us, but this is really good.
Yeah, I don't know why no one's watching. I'm thinking I'm gonna bump my streams up earlier. I think it's like prime time. You got like so many other shows right now.
Yeah, now just try a piece of not exciting, just
Well, like, can I put some wasabi on it or something?
fine.
Leftover wasabi. Yeah, it is better when it's torched.
Oh, so much better.
Most. Yeah.
So much better.
Should we just make the rest into like a little sashimi plate?
Go for it. It's gonna be a little hard because I was trying to do a nigiri off one side.
Yeah. This is probably gonna be like the shortest stream I've ever made. I was thinking you could torch the sashimi. Why not?
Oh, really? Torch sashimi?
Oh, try it. I mean, I don't know if you need to spread it out or.
I have no idea how it's gonna work. I've never done it before.
Let me get my other knife. Look at that avocado. cooked some shio koji chicken. Do you know what shio koji is?
I don't.
It's you take rice and salt. You put it together like in a jar, and then you let it rot for a while.
Oh.
Until it becomes like this mushy, pasty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you use it as like a marinade. Did you not notice like at the sushi place, there's all that fish that had that weird white gunk all over it? Looked like it was mold.
No, I didn't notice that.
That's what that is.
Mm.
Oh, you had rice left over.
What? A little bit.
You made that
There's
really
not that
pretty.
much rice left.
Oh, okay. You had a really pretty piece of nigiri there.
That was about a good torch.
Yeah, torch it, and then let's put it on a plate and then take a picture of it.
Okay.
Look how thin I cut that. Not on purpose, but I wanted them to be thin, but not have to be like super thin. You could torch the avocado too. Actually, that would be probably pretty delicious. So. I applied for a job at the Touch Kitchen. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I can see sauce afterwards. I'm sorry. So good. So good.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a picture of it anyway. That is pretty good looking. Look at how pretty we are. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, usually like I have like a viewer or something. This is kind of strange today. I don't know if I'm doing any more cooking. I don't got no more to cook.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, I guess we could go change now we're on the social eating channel.
Ooh.
Let's eat. We already ate most of what we were eating, but
Turn it up. Oh, that one.
you want? Oh, you have? Okay. Cucumber and some more sherbet. open tonight.
Yeah, it is a true statement. Yeah.
For you viewers out there who don't know, escalar, you're like known as like what, the diarrhea fish or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you eat like more than 6 ounces of it, it causes horrible diarrhea. Because of the lestra, it's like that like fake fat. Well, it's not a fake fat; it's a real fat. It's a type of fat in the fish that humans just can't digest. So your body just sort of poops it out.
We're very fine now.
Huh?
We
But
didn't eat
in
that much.
small amounts, it's not that bad. Small amounts ain't shit. Well, that was like an hour-long stream, and I've never had an hour-long stream. Cooking stream. We haven't been on long enough for me to actually have viewers. I find like the longer you're on, the more likely you're to get viewers.
Maybe it's too early. I don't know.
No, it's just like that's why you gotta stream for like 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Because people get bored of the other cooking streams, and then they'll look at other cooking streams. So you just have to wait for them to get bored of the other ones. And then
Oh man.
that's it, pretty much.
Okay. I should kind of get going.
Okay. Well, do you want a half sweet potato? Because I'm just
I do
gonna
not
chuck
want
it.
to have a sweet potato.
How about half hot avocado?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And oh hey, we have 8 viewers. This is the most viewers we've had, and we're already done. Sorry everybody. We ate everything already.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah.
It was good.
It was delicious. It went very quickly. Alright. Bye.